I think one of the most important things to realize about Lincoln High School's culture is that it's a culture of high expectations. The teachers have high expectations for themselves, the students have high expectations for themselves, and we have high expectations, from the community that we want to live up to. We want to do our best every day to make a difference for each child that comes through the door.
I think what makes the relationship special with my students is that I'm continually trying to push them to achieve the most that they can. I think in turn they push me to be a better teacher and try to really delve into the concepts that we're learning at all times.
In all of the classrooms in Lincoln High School, there are rigorous standards, regardless of the level of class you're in, whether it be an AP class, an honors class, a CP class, a general class, elective course, it doesn't matter. We expect of our students the very best, and the work they produce reflects that.
We want to ensure that kids are connected to school and having multiple people that they feel connected to, whether it's their advisory teacher, whether it's their classroom teachers, whether it's their class advisor or their guidance counselor. We want students to be connected to the adults in the building.
One of the best things about Lincoln High School is the relationships that you can build with teachers, which goes far outside the classroom. Teachers that you'll have freshman year, they'll remain as a part of your life from freshman year to senior year.
One of the student-teacher relationships that I developed was with one of my English teachers from freshman year. I then turned to junior year when I had to do a special exhibition project where she was my mentor about my subject, and she really helped guided me along the process and helped me keep me on track, explore further insights into my subject, and ultimately allow me to succeed and pass such a big task.
Here in Lincoln High School, they showed me that I can be smart, that I was always smart, I just needed some extra help, and people who actually cared about me, and that's what I love about Lincoln High School.
We're a community where everybody comes together, and I know I can always rely on my friends to be there when I need them, to support me in whatever I need, and to always have my back, and without them, high school wouldn't be the same, and I wouldn't be the person I am today.
We want to make sure that through a student's 4 years, they have multiple ways to prove that they're ready for colleges and careers. Students can choose interests that suit them, explore topics that they want to explore. We want to make sure that kids have options during their time here at Lincoln High School.
One thing I love about Lincoln High School is that they offer a fashion design program, which allows me to design my own pieces.
They really helped me find something I really love to do and something I want to do for the rest of my life, which is writing. And if I didn't come here to Lincoln High School and Lincoln Middle School, then I don't believe I would even be here. I don't know what I would be doing, but it wouldn't be this.
There are going to be so many teachers at LHS that are going to make a mark on your journey, and my advice to you would be to take their guidance with open arms. I really can't speak enough about how well prepared I have been academically, socially, and professionally for college because of the faculty and staff at LHS.
In high school, I was the captain of the girls' soccer team, and I was also the editor-in-chief of the Lion's Roar, which is the school newspaper. Here at Trinity, I am an editor for our campus newspaper, and I'm also a freshman mentor. And both of those achievements are things that I definitely wouldn't have been able to do if it wasn't for the leadership skills and my passion for writing, which are two things that Lincoln High School definitely fostered in me.
We want our assessments to match the type of critical thinking skills that students are going to have to demonstrate to be successful in the 21st century. No longer can we just have rote learning with true and false and multiple choice. We need kids to be able to think on their feet and problem solve.
First of all, Lincoln High School is a great place to come and develop your skills. Personally, when I came here as a freshman, a lot of my writing was standard. It was pretty basic. I followed a formula, but by the time I was a senior, I had learned to come into my own, and I knew how to write and develop my own voice and really be an individual instead of just another number.
The days of teacher just getting up in front of the room and lecturing for an hour are gone. We teach skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, the use of technology. This goes on in every classroom on a day-to-day basis to ensure that when students cross that bridge on graduation day, they are prepared to meet the academic rigors and expectations that higher education will expect of them, as well as the expectations that will be placed upon them when they enter the workforce.
The fact that our assignments and our projects are authentic and our students are developing a skill set that will enable them to go on to post-secondary, whatever their choice is, college, job, but they have a skill set that develops their gifts.
Giving every student a safe and nurturing environment to learn in every day is priority number one. It's what we think the most about, it's what we plan for the most, and really sets up all the conditions that we need to have the great achievements that we do.
Some of the best days of my life are when kids thank me for taking that time in the hallway on my way to classes to give them a little pep talk or a little boost or to check in on their grades. Sometimes I feel like that may be the one time during the day when they actually feel individual and special to one teacher. And it's difficult, I think, for students to keep up with all of their subject areas, knowing that they have to perform in so many different areas.
You'll hear from everyone who goes here that this is a wonderful place to be, and they're absolutely correct. It's a nurturing environment, but it's also a place where we take our business very seriously. We expect our students to achieve no matter what we ask them to do. When we look for them to be college and career ready by the time they don that cap and gown and walk across the stage at CCRI, that guides our daily work.
I was able to get into high school and focus on what I loved right away. I was able to hone my writing skills, and from there I was able to build on that throughout high school, started editing, and when I got to college I was ready to get into the extracurriculars and do internships, and if it weren't for what I was doing in high school, I don't think I would have been able to excel in those areas.
Getting through 4 years of high school is hard. There are going to be challenges. There are going to be obstacles that we want students to overcome. And sometimes failure is a natural part of that. But we want students to be able to learn from that in a safe environment where they can demonstrate the resiliency and the perseverance that they're going to need to be successful in life.
One of the things that I think is so positive is when you have that struggling student and you take the extra time and make sure that that student knows that you believe in them, that you are not going to give up on them no matter what. And we see the rewards of that as teachers here.
Our teachers will do anything that it takes for our students to succeed, and our students also rise up to that challenge more often than not. And when they can't, they know they're in a type of a school where they will be supported to achieve all that we ask for them.
When I go back to thinking about how I used to think in elementary school, middle school, and even a little bit of high school, still doubting myself, I never expected to do anything. I expected just to pass high school because I knew that's what my parents wanted, and after that it was just a mystery. Maybe get a job, maybe have kids.
Our career academies are really designed to give students a deep look into possible careers of design and engineering, broadcasting, international business, sports marketing, and criminal justice, law, public safety, and security. We want students to be ready for the world that's coming in the 21st century. We want them to be able to think critically and have career-ready skills.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Musket and I work in digital marketing at Sony Pictures Entertainment in Los Angeles, California. The journalism program at Lincoln High School gave me the tools that I needed to succeed in this career by teaching me how to create a pitch, how to target a specific audience, and how to be strategically creative.
I'm doing what I love and I'm having an awesome time, and I don't think that would have been possible without the help of the Lincoln High School journalism program.
We develop curriculum to meet and to expand the gifts that our kids already have.
Lincoln High School prepared me for college in so many ways, namely by encouraging leadership skills and expanding my academic interests. Here at Trinity, I'm studying film and psychology, and those are two subjects that I definitely wouldn't have found such a passion for if it wasn't for Lincoln High School allowing me to explore those subjects.
I live and work in Los Angeles in theatrical, film, and television advertising, making movie trailers and promotional advertising. And Lincoln High School really prepared me well for college and setting my sights on a really fun and exciting future, and the future is really bright, guys.
Through LHS, I kind of discovered what exactly I liked, and I've always liked Disney, so now I'm kind of just following my dreams. And you know, Lincoln really prepared me and showed me that if you work really hard and you keep trying and doing what you like, you'll eventually end up where you want to be.
It's all about setting students up for success after graduation. We want to put in the skills and the behaviors in place now so that once they cross the stage, they can be successful in the world.
Being unique is what's going to set you apart from every other person out there, which is why I feel like I am where I am today. I absolutely love all the opportunities that Lincoln gave me, and I wouldn't be where I am today without them.
I love working at Lincoln High School because we have such a high achieving faculty here. They really have remained current in their field. They truly enjoy working with the kids at Lincoln. They love watching them grow and learn, both academically and socially.
One of the best things about Lincoln High School is just the fact that it's a very diverse community. There's a lot of different niches and different opportunities for you to get involved within the school. You know, from clubs, sports, even a spirit week, things like battle of classes, skit night, and a lot of our pep rallies. It really brings everybody together.
I'm lucky enough to get up every day and come to a job that I love.
What makes Lincoln High School so special is the people. Students, faculty, staff, administrators working together to be one, to be unified, to have pride in Lincoln High School. Our people make us special.
Do, do, re, do, do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, re.